Alright guys, we're going to be going against the Bhed Psychs. Yeah, pretty much. That's what we're going to be doing, guys. Yeah, I don't know what else to say at that point. Like, yeah, that's going to happen. End of video. No. We're going to be facing the Bhed Psychs. Right now, we're probably going to want to tie this one. Because our goal right now is Guadagori's win, right? Luka Goers are tied for first right now. We definitely want them to lose. So we're just going to have to plan this out a little bit. And I am actually going to try and draw out Wither Shot 2 from Wedge. So it's going to be interesting. I want to tie the game but draw out a shot, which means we're going to get a lot of heat. We're going to be shot on. If they score, we're going to score back, you know, all the fun things. And the other negative with that, of course, is if you come over here to the lovely Wedge, you'll realize his stats are more of a defender's stats. Which means, well, actually, that means it could be good. I was thinking he wouldn't be able to take the ball away from us, but this could be like the best of both worlds. And no, I'm not going to start singing any songs. No matter how much I want to. No. No. Can you imagine? That would be a horrible video. Okay, anyways, he's going to get right up in there. And he's going to choose the wrong shot. What a great guy. We'll take him out. Okay, so we're going to have to encounter him again. And it looks like he's really sad because he doesn't choose the right... He just doesn't have the right stats. What a guy, right? So pass off the rope. We might actually be able to pull this off. Perfect. Everyone gets to sleep. Everybody. Except Iskin, apparently. But yeah, it's going to be especially hard to actually draw it out because, as you can see, he is sphere shy. He's going to want to use that shot a lot, it seems, just because he's a jerk. So we'll have to deal with that situation, but... Yep. You don't get to... Oh, shoot! Here it is. This is going to be really interesting if he gets like 40. Odds are this is probably going to... Shit. If only Super Goalie had actually activated there. Yeah, drawing shots is especially hard when you're trying to tie a game. If you're trying to win a game and draw shots, super easy. Or losing a game and drawing shots, even easier. But winning and drawing is a lot more difficult. Excuse me, tying and drawing. So we got Shu coming at us. Yeah, I don't think they have anyone defensively right now that can handle any of my offenders, so scoring's not going to be an issue. Look at Jamal. What a guy, always trying to block shots. So obviously, Nobguado is not going to let anything happen there. But we'll encounter Iskin. We'll try to put him to sleep, even though he has anti-nap on. I don't know if it's 2 or 1. It's probably anti-nap 2 because it's 100% resistance. What a jerk, right? Trying to block our tackles. Or passes, or whatever we choose to hit him with that will put him to sleep. I'm thinking if I have Wedge come in from back, it might work out better. Maybe. Looks like he's not going to be kind with this. So drawing the shot might not work out very well at all. In all honesty, Wither Shot 2, I'm sure people already knows, we don't need it. Larbet's already got Wither Shot 3. He doesn't need 2 for any bizarre reason he would. But it's just useful to know all the shots. Or useful probably isn't the right word right there. It's kind of fun. Fun's the only word I can think of, because just it's like a perfectionist thing where you just like, okay, I've got all the shots for this. And I mean, obviously, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not trying to make the perfect, like, I'm making the perfect blitzball team. That doesn't mean getting every technique and making a completionist point of view. I don't need every technique. If I have Wither Shot 3, that's obviously better than Wither Shot 2. So why would I need Wither Shot 2? It's kind of the idea. And the completionist point of view, in my opinion, would probably be, well, because you can get it. Like, that's because you can. I mean, there's no real point. And I say that with, like, all the, like, respect in the world for people who try to complete games to the 100%, because I do that a lot, too. That's just not what I'm trying to do here, is what I mean. That was a very long answer for a very short question that I posed to myself. Anyways, this is going to be our last chance to get it for this half. And it's not going to happen. Damn it, Wedge. Why do you always got to make me sad? What is up with Knob Guado missing everything? He's like, oh, I can't tackle. I'm going to cry. It's all he's doing, man. It's all he's doing. If he makes this goal, I will literally quit making videos. Yeah. No way he can. At all. There was just not enough time. Anyways, I suppose we'll try to draw it out again. It's going to be incredibly difficult. We'll see. We'll see what other techniques they offer up. Looks like it's gone. That's no bueno. So it looks like the only technique we could draw out possibly is volley shot. Volley shot's not going to happen even if they hit the corner of our goal, because it just won't. There's no real reason. It just never happens, it seems. Alright, it looks like Rin catches the ball, but we're tied up right now, so that's always very good. I'm incredibly surprised Tackle Slip 2 hasn't come up, because that's the one technique I do need. And I mean, I've opened it up for my players to learn it, so I don't know what's going on with them not learning it. Obviously, it looks like we got Wedge coming at us. We should be able to take him out with a nap pass. Shouldn't be any real issue with this. So one thing I believe I can guarantee, Knob Guado will be level 99 by the end of this video. Which is good. He'll reach his full potential, will be quick, high block, his pass could use some work, but what are we going to do there? I mean, it's just going to, it's going to be good. So yeah, let's pass for 12 years. I love how this game also, this isn't related at all to Blitzball, but this game has a thing about 10 years where like every single time they stop, I swear, maybe not every time, but a lot of the time it'll be like 10 years ago, 10 years, 10 years. Like, it's very, there's a huge thing where they focus on time in a large portion of the game, which makes sense because the way it opens is you're in Xanark and then you're not, and you're like, what is going on here? So yeah, it's definitely an interesting concept. And again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, there is some backstory in Final Fantasy X, like an actual thing that was published in Japan, I believe, where it's just, it expands on the universe and explains more, and I definitely suggest watching Dan SG08, I believe his username is, his video with the translation and kind of the summary of what those books are about. They're very, very fun to watch, and it's definitely worth a watch in my opinion. I don't believe the books are ever published in English, so you won't really know what happens, but it's very decent. I feel like I butchered his username though. He is a user who is obviously a lot more well known than I am, but on the off chance someone's like randomly watching this video, definitely check it out. You might know him already. He made full length like movie kind of things with Final Fantasy, where it'd be like watch Final Fantasy X the movie, where it just combines cutscenes in different traveling and things of that sort to actually make a movie kind of experience rather than playing through the game. Granted, the movies are hella long. I think Final Fantasy 13's movie is like 10 hours. It was like, Jesus Christ. It's a little bit much, but they're fun. I watched maybe like, honestly, only like 50 minutes of one movie because I watch it while I fall asleep, you know. I honestly don't have the time to sit down and watch 10 hours of movie. Actually, don't have the desire to do it. I would just play the game instead at that point. But definitely very cool, and it's also kind of cool that you put in so much work in that, because that is a lot of work. Because you think it's 10 hours, like he's got to actually sit down and make that 10 hours. So definitely a lot of respect for that. Anyways, that's gonna end this video. 1-1, and we didn't learn any techniques, but we were in sphere shot last video, so it kind of makes up for it. I was gonna say, if he didn't become level 99, that'd be embarrassing. I was like, I guaranteed it, damn it. This is his max stats now. 84 speed, 7400 HP, 65 endurance, 54 attack, 82 block, 65 pass, 33 shoot, and 12 catch. You can see now why he isn't really an offensive midfielder, more of a passing one, because that shoot is not good enough. We got 47 catch for Nimruk, and that will end it. Yuma's Guido. Alright, cool. It looks like the Luchagor's lost and the Guadagor's won. So that is incredibly good. We want the Guadagor's to win pretty much every match. Anyways, as always guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you guys have great days.